Asempa 94.7 FM so and waso guso atino mo fan chen se enra mo amoko Facebook na NTN Stimu Live afama no mo fan chen na dia me sure se ya ba Facebook ko Asempa 94.7 FM a obon se na niama AC Echo 26 minutes after the hour of 7 yesin kunya from now till 9 and ya den komo e friend Sportsnite no 18 ejao in the preface of the show e be kwa Santemantem agudiem ensem keka adoso na afia hwe na najema NA king of Santemantem agudiem ensem keka ne papa e be twenkomo na afia hwe se na niama ABC Ako and now Thursday 16th of January 2020 there at the last edition of Sportsnite and the bro nyame adom china western nema Asia kwa prep zone Eric Sirubodi and na bedwa phone so besin kunya right Rafael Amenyo immortal kwa meja kwa champion ana afi so kwa no okay kwani chirima Philip Tu Bernard Padibutwe omadama wom na etechira boa amede Sportsnite dwede kesi etejao yefi eye amanoni tokruma ye be rem na afi ahwe nkoma wodo no so etua sa tofem e wo Ghana gudiem dodo na otwi mu won se na committees etiaba management committees etua sa ba Sportsnite leagues e nkomo kakra e wo ho e be call the senior national soccer team Blasters of Ghana sen appointment no esi ko honim na afi ye de nkomo no etua sa bro e facts any figures em say committee no emu nkomo bebrebe na mebo me catch us Georgia Mako Blasters management committee me catch immediately after the appointment wo ko executive committee so pe na mche nyame adoma one be Blasters of Ghana management committee chairman ampaniampa emene no bobo ya ntimi ansesa ono ane bae mche general secretary of the Ghana Football Association Prosperous Nado obisi akonya so ampa hwese ne Mexico so no a ane ti akonya so a obo adwuma e di aboma ne makọ me catch us Blasters of Ghana head coach ebeye CK Akono Kenya ne kense ne ma Asia course na ampaniampa no a wo de sanhia so kwetimi sa abetudwa ne nti CK appointment delay ni se na of record onfa ne nti of record onfa na nyame adoma Sportsnite leagues e be reveal sa enkomo na ma na o se na Mexico so of record fa it within the period of friend na onfa no na se ne confirmation na se eyaka akwantum na so yamencha de nei wetia be Blasters of Ghana head coach medical state categorically say ka coach se betia boa e ma Blasters of Ghana etia tumpon a na se CK Akono enkan na de ba kokra san nwa se we coach David Duncan one of Ghana's most experienced coaches won anim crossing CK bebe in terms of experience ni bibia ne on the deny deputy coach e was adwumedim coach David Duncan ono so ogia tuma na se we jane sa ye we ase transfer ni nyame adom e bekum na fehwe Blasters of Ghana management committee ura Fred Papu ono so obadwuma Blasters of Ghana management committee no wadi chairman pe ko worker besemprenu ene nkoniaba ene western Mexico so ahemfia na odi ade na yo hene wo no yemo ahenkwa osanje se obe ahenkwa na ye Fred Uncle Fred we die western Mexico so asena credibility e wo soro pa ene sadi bre no so eno so me hu ni ye papa nyame adoma eno so komo ebetua sa ba ne hwese na hye nsi ko national under 15 sami ani mado western ura Abdul Salam Yakubu hwe junior national teams management committee member wa transfer ache na nei ye sami ani mado ebe hye wase na eno so opnia eno so ehu kakra komo no bebre na ho a ebetua bobo na ohun se na niama Asia ko Jones Abu Alasan okwa de ohwese Mexico so a eye committee wadi panyi wo mu a onso kwa de eye white paper report kra san che open Jones Abu Alasan nei ono so etwemu a sad na be she committee mu nti komo ho pa na odofole noti ohwe ono so dwumadi a wadi a na ono so etwa nkontomo de afeti ko be she num se sururu se no so yenye komo ho tino odi adwenwene ho awotima na hwese na niam Asia koso ti mesrew e ma me WhatsApp so se odi office se we di obeya de mesrew da bi menje wo wafutu emfa enye predictions and forecasting into the future da ti mesrew a wo wafutu bi afa but yeti hanom ebe hu ne Ghana e ba betun e wosena niam Asia koso wo hihya egusu de brewe 30 minutes after the hour of 7 egusu tinkunya so Sportsnite ene dwumadi a yedi ebrewe na afo wosena niam Asia tie e de Ghana agudie nkomo ne doso na emum no ebe reremu a na ya prapra de betia prapra chi kakra bet we from paying for say bet your way na yema exciting parents I was sports mu event bi e betia sa to dwo bia no and it means so week mu de another exciting parents of sports events and you look forward to until one day and that's also odo hu beti ansachi we place who bet ne kama remember say bet no bet ya bet responsibly for june kakraton and mo bet ya bet your way and transfer man for cheche kwankwa wo fast for bet wa bet we bet di wa eya brutal to bet so for june kakraton na hwese ne ma besi akọ the only thing that better than winning the perfect multi-bet, is getting more than double your payout. And so with Betway's win boost, betting your boost to multi-bet, winnings for every leg you add for your bet slip. Now, for the more legs you add, the bigger your boost. And but one day that's all best enough selections, and then you increase your winning by 150%. To qualify, visit www.betway.com.gh. Create your multi-bet and hit bet now. Now, and one man into more. It's that simple. Bet your way with Betway today. When you move feeling with you, Mr. Fawunim, and ya de betting about which media you go to AD mu, and it's yana washing and so Eddie Amai. At 31 minutes after the hour of 7, you go to think so at the Sportsnite media can send 80 bro. Now, one sell and yama ABC Ako, Ewo Ghana, a good year. Ghana Football Association Executive Committee and name paying for Ohono. Efshen say ombetimi a meeting newly appointed national team coaches no China and assign him de kese between Satu joint way a Ghana Football Association and then the members of the Executive Council and obe meeting newly appointed head coaches of the various national teams and assistants Friday 17th January 2020 meeting will introduce coaches to the new GFA leadership near discussing upcoming assignment for the respective national teams. Now besides say opeso employee bia we dey kan an interviewer na nka be pono de to say na initially university na menim say we mu game changes in terms of changing game yes some game mu dia can say be new things ope say we be pono na to say na be general secretary de ne to na prosperous na do morning ko fo be na apply na nka bia to na nka coaches no be apply be ope na fe interviews na pe panel no my interviews ya hwebe bia coaches no bia beko na fe risk omeji na omafi amom terms and conditions na omadi so na omadi abodwuma no ene ya pe de pe appoint coaches ya fro bibiri ya omsi amfre obia ni ho bo mamane dwumadi obia nsan kan krata bia omuni modalities no ekwan be fa so ebetu omo kan ho hihye nyina tubo nso obeje national team na Ghana coach nso behwe no kono saa no nso ochina makohiem omhiem asu yesi national teams e mamu si no mabo mutin kono majepene usuro ne ho popo oti okwa mu adwuma mai teenager wagene saa wanka be ntino enye problem bia nti na omso magene saa fi behwe no oya adwuma no kɔ nanima na bibia ama na afa no so e another problem atiansa ba na behwe no performance nso ye huni yi saa na de asache na afi asasesam bio saa yenim se system idea nke between a new set of coaches bi amoso experience na kosro momunya bi enye da no ka bi akwenya betia be da o ne de omaba but any na fufu ya ne enuanu ya yeremu ani atonsa dia from say omuma adwuma yi me kwa ama no so quickly bright yebo atela e wa oma no so na de be kwa bakosem kakra na fe hwesena ne ma bisi akọ e de afa CK Akono Blasters coach waiting about Akwasem kakra 33 minutes after the half 7 yemfa mungu infam Emma BYT. Eti right yebo atila be menu nyamfo mu adwo emo akwaba obrini yenkwe
wala mejo so pa na je ten se obepie mu asantema na efe bibia de din na wala sunim se na no kwasiada twemu na eye kotoko any team ani dia di birukum Chelsea ball league match ma Chelsea be se kotoko ka ba ku kumase asantoro ko anti in fact eye kotoko ye pa isanse na the last time akotoko lusu league match ufie eye nuwa bibia se Prince Entry goa obese omo yaya ukumase di nyina ne se nanka Patrick Razak go obese ma house folk ebe twa sa record but nam so league no ye nullify continental record bia e fe league official league matches akotoko e bo ho etine ko ba te se eye Prince Entry goa o se no scoreboard against kotoko ewo new de bia sera na na enka ye de last time akotoko lusu match sa scoreboard wona na confuse unse abrante presenters no a tech boy confuse you etafo boy na se kumase fo nko a na sa be sekotoko kumase eno e ma na be ya wo sempa ma Chazbulu ekwakonya incident bi ko bae e ma na onu na obae a fourth referee in line 1 etire mu na say Ambinda Costa efata yellow card etosu mienu nti wode kwakoma no na wode yellow card ba akoso e de ma brante de din enso de Jona Tukoye na oda fom na Tukoye de nti odi yellow card ne se na abrante ba akọ a ne din enso de eye adomampofo kwa akoso no mu se de be yanko be so referee for am ato game no so na no kopete na referee enso ka se de bi fair play obom ti onu abanche kwa ni kwa so opete no ti wode yellow card ka ne ma abrante no ansa na okọ rempem da Costa onu ne mu kotwaye ansa na eye adomampofo ba sa scene mu no eni onu so ma ne card na eye red card supporters e charge ye no na nam so e pon match na after post match be 10 minutes after na referee no APF free wa omo edini share amuka mu na say police force ko na kwa ni na card ye say move a na pon e wu say tuo bi ato a na ekokoba abrante ba kwa ni na nka otetafo eye G junction tafo 3 miles ai ni ebesi ne wala ye tell abrante ye confirm dia metie for say etu aboba nan ana say bullets nan na wura ni trimu a baako awura nani eye bonkum no nani nifa no uhwa obeka se bonkum na moja ewo so ba nifa no mum na say etu aboba no ewura ma mienu so call ne jaw ho no eye left side ho no ne jaw na panta left ho no mienu ko wura o ma baako so ko wura ne sim ai no eye enan a ekowura mu a ye yiye no na te se de ko nani wa no entimi ma abrante enhunu ade bio ewo asase we so wa bro de nani kosua eye ni papa so no right eye eye no enhunu ade bio kosisi abrante ndo fi atiasefo asase so no eno enso atima ba na ene ya discharge abrante no na se yi na free company cha ya sabia abrante no tetafo de ono no ne yere chenemom ninti ba bi ofri abrante American asem ye pense Augustine Opoku ba bi a ono no efri no eye biaya ne din enso ede eye adwosu duru dwosu a kurobi wo ye fa no onwe na okọ nyiri kurobi wo fa na benafe o na abrante ifra ene ye busu ahoma bopie ewo abrante ya kache na no ana ne wife fire no say nei ene mama de pa isan se abrante ya ono na ehwefie na atese ne breadwinner kase pa wale na ono na boa atoto ne mama ene nkura suku komni bibia no etimi ekoye san so driver ni a otwi eye obete swami mazi makura na so be kotafo mamponten no ade na nja edu animu abisika ba fie na nkura nso bia ko school no ekosi sa abrante epira ye besi ne no since Monday besi na nya ne mana ko school enso ono me no ya arewo samie pa eta se sika bia nuo na nkura yi bia ko sa zomba pa okoba no ene ni odawo yi eno akwa asem kase pa eno so ala wo sem tualas obi a wo tie dwuma die no efa kotoko circle chairman ni yayi no won kai ni obi bia wa kra ene regency ni abana ni obi a wo tie bia no na se mako eye maami mua se da be betima bo ama ne ni kunu a wakọ aye ahokyerem no ebebo ama wonya gretire bi na ebi ane ma no enso atimi akosku na omoso ama me ba tualas oba kumase a we ni asem kase pa eno eya asantema ntemo ansa na ebeko bibia so ne di twam edi ametie for na kotoko so anya 5 mad ban eno eye mad ban a enchese kotoko ebe free efie na akobobo ba bia na emum omo punishment anasa sanction no ene so mbebo behind closed doors for the first time kotoko be hubi ye hubi pen be united but for that time no mbebo behind closed doors e wo sunya pepe no na ye benya house of folk so say oni azaka se ball match ene so house of folk say omo ntia say azaka se abe so omo kikiri ene so sa behind closed doors na ene so etinya akọba kotoko so for the first time omo so abakose mu eso etinya face as sanction na no so no aba beto ntia kotoko say ene five there ebi won pa anti nkampanfo ya na nkansa dansa ya mo mpamra tribi na nkaja after 3 matches no uhwe 10,000 Ghana ombetua titiska na ebi won kakra omu tua de akọ afinya so ye na afi o masa 75 there na se kotoko be kwa ahukirem ye pesa so mo match ba kwa sika na omunya no na omoboabo no di bitia place ka ntia no anso ni plead kasi akotoko send de akọ afi anyumire ya so ma dia pum ene omo pa cho pa no omo po bibia so chew I need sa and Yamao Seme Kosu Kumasi, while Bra Nakotoko supporters, Esu say, Carbon Nicolas comment Pim da Costa. Then so by say and Pim da Costa, ya, and a quiet and Yamao Semina, and Koyuni, Aquakushu Bia, or no Nankuni Moshi, I'll copy Sukake, at the same we can no Bidao, Nebia, Nipana Twan and Animal, and said Nebia. A yatu will be a secretary of Yawano. Well, I go pure, now the book is a year, Mumro, police for by a two, Edicado, Cotuano say, a then acquire down Anquana Kuhuno, now the pen a cotu Brantam, a year, Kwame Adumapo Fancono, and also Jonas say, Kiaman yellow card, Nanyam Pindacosa, and so a year in Pindacosa, and a choir side, and to us, ye are Santamantaman, ye did come. Any mede to a chief when so our sentiment of Wally said a bear the call a year you drew my business. Meaning, young Sas and young Brum, what they are.
Antino, what we are sentimental media, but my family going proper wachi, Nafi, Infantia sentimental intem, Nafi, young Kumu, Ewon Kumokakra, Efa, the current coach of the senior national soccer team, Black Stars of Ghana, Charles Kwabena, Akono, on ho, Nafi, Emerson and Jumedia Udin, Ebabi Sintino, Dr. Pabubo, Ewa Hanum, Infantry Mao answer. Why?
Mate.
Ghana yesi ake adoso afi yemfa eya sentiment magudium ensem kekana ensio yemrem ewo Charles Kwabena Akono wesen ne Mexico so da no menua Gary Asmith e kire se opese spelling din ewo kwan foforo so amafo spelling u o no omo spelling Akono no on spelling u but ono prefer say best spelling o entine se Akono wesen na nyema esi ko so akokrobuland na sa no pronounce Akono but ye de e fe na Akono sa ene se ni odi abedi Black Stars coach no abo Black Stars as the captain before abo clubs BBB e Ghana ha abakosem no yewrem kakre na kire nyama epipi na abakosem ene nyama betia boa ene ne emwa e wani ne dibra wa bagi hu
ya walas yan sanche tifo fufuru biom na de tense said o kan no eni dino e Kwablan said ye be ka Kwablan no ni de ne Charles Kwablan Akono eno e bia ne maame e de wo na ya wo sika Akono said it's Kano Tia, a friend 12 March 1974. And you won na Brante you dear, make us what's not a match, you please as a war, and or shall see the diagra na nothing do a tema near friend of say young half, you cost him, or an attack for black ono, a shark say or but not a and our coordinated Mr. Siao and the Coco who Sika Kono say na good demuno, Unimbo Boye, that time no yawa champo muniraso. Ewa tema omunyina no esiaka wona ye de omunyina akyerem enso ewo Okwawu United asase aba yentigai na that time no na ya ball 1987 league na wi unze ye ball eye 85 86 and ye ball 87 87 ni no ye ball wuram to 88 89 no and ne sika kono empanifo ye se ne ye ba register na so aba de siaka ne bi enso etimi e de ama Okwawu United chance no Okwawu United any boy ye pa na that time no ma de FA Cup crowd Ghana ha 1986 na nka omumode mo so ani ye pa empo Super Cup against Kotoko no mo be Kumasi e be yere Kotoko pampe it took the magic last minute goal ana Kotoko etimi de take amani ye 2-2 ana return encounter no na say replay no e ba so e wa Accra Stadium mo sa se Kotoko 3-1 papa bi pa man ye matimi ko den time na tesene papa ni din enso de sama adi emo eboa amatim no enso atimagia na so nti papa ni din adi sika akono ebe Johnny team ni dia de Okwawu United 1987 na ye ball league ni na ena oba nti oba be ye preparation na se be ye ni league ni ase a ono so modemo betimi aso ani na ono so atimi afi akan de amatim ni din enso ede Okwawu United nti also league aso na papa yi ewo 14 years awo wuram to 15 years of age and then ono asimi Johnny team no Johnny team no na enam players no mo so ya de no mo nimbo no mo nti na tika kono entanya bi mosa so 1990 ye wuram 1991 no and o sha se o pekene form na bo ne modem atimi aso ani ye pa enti after 1991 season no ye won se tika kono eni mbo boye na Ghana ase wo ba Ghana ha na che sampa ne modemano etimi eso ani ntienam so Emma Black Stars under 20 yetimi atu yensa the friend that time na Ghana ya wosese e dey akọ yense brem Portugal under 20 World Cup 1991 enti Ghana ball qualifies here no yenya qualify here no say call youth championship ewo Egypt abonte so we san say yekọ na Ghana modemo so ani ekopiem enso ewo finals Ghana qualifies and say here two teams mo betimi qualify na pe o matima akwa wuram enso on na Egypt na na nti Ghana ko group B that time na sika kono ena mpanyifo ka say the way ositie ene se do si downtown ho na left no or the ball 11 one so ni ntino papa ne din enso edi coach your friend say Otofesa ena na the Ghana team no ewura mu wa otiri sika akono captain say Otofesa say for captain number no bonsa na Ghana muram na niema nkoye eti that time na Ghana team no the likes of Emmanuel Tetemo the late Shamokoy ene Ajetoli so ka Ajetoli that time ode Vora League o piemu enso ewo Ashanti Gold Kosi akan na that time Ajetoli so ejiemu na se animu no niema koye ni wa branch e friend Kevin Efien ena di dako ankramo those days omo ana na ewuram abua ama Ghana under 20 no enso etima koye ti Ghana ko Portugal no yekopiem group B na sa group B na yekopiem no eno ana Ghana Zambia edano sika kono ana team game no edema Ghana wa bre say Zambia kabako a omantimi ante your next game was against Ethiopia eno so edano ya Jeteli ana say the only goal edema Ghana na eno ana Ghana top group no ko enya 4 points up yen yetimi LED table no a Egypt mo so LED o mo table nti Ghana eba semi-final stage wa bra Ghana enso ba be sia ma ya din enso edi Egypt anom ye host nation ewo Esimalia Stadium edano ana Ghana ni bia wura mfida say Gabonese referee be di sa match no ana Ghana passa ma Ghana entimi answer ma face Egypt o shot ball ni ball ani bibia mu ana Ghana ya de ye pa na Gabonese referee no na referee no fi Gabonese fa no mongo na ono ana na di sa match na okwaje penalty Eritia Ghana Blast satellite team na Egypt for boss Ghana entimi qualify finals pa under 17 na Ghana wuram boa ama 1991 World Cup under 17 for kwa no under 20 and shooting wuram bi nti Ghana entimi qualify no ana yakobo third place ama Ghana third place ni really 2-0 nenso na pass no way ana Ghana di third ya de be fie and Sapan so 1991 na niama ekoye di Mexico akona ho ana Ghana national team coach who say abrante ni mbobo ti kwambia so no also am fano no so ba be si academy Ghana na elsewhere kwa United no na niama ekoye yen qualify appeal fa metiefo unse ogugu abrante papa efanse sika akona ba se sika akona efi kwa United tima the ding answer the Ashanti go then time go face 1990 and ye kan wa ha say ha ana wunya pass ni nyina ye say enya no korada say 1990 na sika kono okoyi go face impo 1991 na sika kono ensi aka mfama go face da Ghana ha say that time no ball esadema Okoyi United na the ten say wo kai say Okoyi United team up 1991 ka atam say 91 no na okugugu sisi ya akere say no go face no enye ne kure no ni nyina nie me en justify bi wa amfa nkire tiefo 1991 wafu o ka say team Okoyi United ko semi final ka no mo modemo so ni ye pa na wale the ten say Okoyi United first match omusia tima ni din anso ade rankers beast na eno our Nigeria omo no muhia akoko lusu 2-1 edano sita kono ana kwasa awe go no ede mo akwa United omo ba fie that time na omo coach coach Emmanuel kwasi afani delete that time na kwa United line up ede ball sa matcha enei omo di ball sa matcha omo ba be say 2-0 eto aso ekwa quarter final stage ekwa ko yi affect Abidjan affect Mimosa esudi film abra affect show mu 2-0 omo ba say 3 Ghana eto aso ko semi final stage African sport show mu 3-0 wo Cote d'Ivoire eba bebo 1-1 Ghana omu yi kwa United film no na goalkeeper Joba mo amunum Joba kotoko wa ye goalkeeper trainer wa wono and I don't go. Number 2, they know about 2. They find the Benajay, House of Folk coach Benajay, no about House of Folk. That time I had musical youth by 86. The first match crowd was against Kotoko. Oye Bibiano Johnny, a year of United Tuma, Benajay Kosia Kai. They are no about training fan Samia J. So I call Samia J. Only a year Sika Konomiran. And a copy also our Santiago then go facer. Samia J. And so and I bought a less opposition. They are no about number 4 no. And so I papa ni din and so they are champion and they want to see a coach or no and I know number 4 Edema a year of United 5 from a year of fair answer former coach meaning kind of delay of France and as a black also come and they of France and I bomb number 5 and now let's jump for both 6 for a guy then you have some good new are you back. And so about wins a year right side now a year papa and dear Abdul Majid Mijima the kai me over kai sa papa ye pa Mijima na onimbo brutal oni opela abwajemo and the last of abwajida costa mo e de judgment du amu dozesa omo ebwaje eye FA capital system na okahuye pa ani dai maragamo na nya asem kutu akora nei no no so eka hubi na apeso the last of Mohammed Odoy no no so exam ana Saibu Abubakar ona na egbo motel na sika kono and so about 11 na player bam tempa aya Ahmed Mohammed no no so tabem aba be sia kan bia that are no United and Lucy Stars be ama kotokwa na okwu enya brese kwambia so se eya Samson apia opela baje na ebiada djumadia adwa ne kotokwa sa 91 no omba yi omo pa wa Africa ewo wa funuma ma bibia kosunti 1991 na sika akono player ma team ani din and so ade okwa United 1991 season ko wiye no ye kwa 92 no na coach bi abaga na FM David Boot ono ene hu se dabi se de na sika akono si bobo ye pa ewo wa funim ene se omko na 20 and so ho ani league na o sia okwa United no na ne me kwetu abaga na dia ene obaba be fa Ablante FM se eye sika akono no afa Ablante FM se Samia J enyina ne yawo champion saa 3 players we or from the free Ashanti Gold kwa United dey bokonum e be akwa Ashanti Gold don go for that time and now Holland for na ba beto team na omu ba be game in Clay Sports Stadium ano internet team no eja wo mu ye pa na ma ko fa simple social commissioners as goalkeeper Simonado and so the next word the about that time na go face team of Simonado e da go post in 1992 or Damian Poma Samia J. Botre, Ranford Banini, Jonas Akole, and the lives of Yawe Champion, Samayipe, Ajete Lee, the lives of Augustine Ahemfo, and not Aziz, and you see Kakonomono. Now, Omo and a shot, they might go face then time Tima, and Omo Boya, League now, by 1993, and Omutimi G League, 93 and 94, and Omutimi G League, no Omutimi League, next week, Akono, any Ghana, not Ghana team and the team, every Fortuna Colon, and so our man, no. And so our Germany man temu onti sika kono first league match for go face no and so ba so wa bra mu kosia BA United that time ya bani BA eti BA United kosia kan our St Andrews College Park and then kwa and a University of Education Uniba omo agriculture department na tinya ko no ewa Asante Mampo enti ba bia na kuma pimsi aka na ho and a go face then time to a BA ko so mu tune and a sika kono ya assist SRC go Edema a team and the team and so they go face at the first ever Premier League match and an league match for Ashanti Gold and the name yes had to a case for 1992 our Kokosiaka was against BA United or to Baby and so the man go face team no then time and Yama uncle yet one abode pa Ghana and they call the team and so I did Germany and so I want to see Kakono Johnny Okosisia Kanema Wolfsburg 1998 ni adia empo ebe captain Wolfsburg Bobo Kono akwa kosisi academy team de break or dem akobo Hostings AFC ekokosi aka so de ma Lanaka FC and so our Cyprus one na mo nyina pan CK akono Charles Kobla akono e wansem ana nei ye de to Ghana CK akono awa Ghana ase no kapa otimi brate ye no gala 1989 atoko United omo posu ye bia okwa United do final match no ana simple social commissioner say Davida enye ha enti penalty shooters from Simonado etete penalties ni bi Abraham soccer missionaries also etime the cap no 5 from penalties also at the clock United by 1992 oba go face no obeji FA Cup abra final game omsho aya glass 4-3 that time no odi agro ye pa enso etimi enya goal ni bi e dey ma goal face a mutimi share blast by 4 goals to 3 enso e won ma nei eno I am major trophy pa as a footballer our Ghanaian soil and so etimi agye enso etimi de ma team and din enso e dey aye Okwa United ni breakthrough our Black Stars no after say aye sika kono ekopie mu under 20 no na ne modern maso ni nti oba ye no that time tournament e ko no match nti ewuram to October ana ene call up esa ba na nani na say ye ko Abidjan akwa boss Dawo Cup ene nanka teteno na ayesa wafu no ye kokosia na eye yakwa ha kosia kan na no ala Ghana edi ni kopie mu awa sa tournament ni bi awa Abidjan ayela la Cote d'Ivoire eho ana Ghana kopie mu ho enti onya da call up 1991 na ala kokosia kan enso edema the national team Black Star Bentas na no ana the first ever goal for Ghana so no onya wa sa match ni do semi-finals Ghana against Senegal ana tika kono edano na sa akwabi na ne dino SARR on the first goal first half 22nd minute edema Senegal na yakoba ya ana Victor Dien and the second goal back and Ghana da from 2-0 and 62nd minute tika kono take abako and sana yawo champion eyenu 2-2 let go 2 minutes to fit am ana dry any third goal no count them Senegal said Ghana by 3 goals to 2. That was the first game for first goal for Sika Kono, our national team level. Na Sika Eshasia so to Tontana, Obaka World Cup qualifies Ghana versus Algeria. Brahimi and Mahmoud Mizai Eshe 2 goals Sika Kono. Eke Tabako de Ghana, those were the days now baby Pele Tony Yabua, Yawa Champo Money as a Kasari Tony Bafomo, and Mantia Kukudam, Esiakai, Adema, Ghana, from Poor Mansomo, and the lives of Ali Ibrahim Pelimo, the lives of Prince Polimo, those days, and the Kwame Yumo, and Amasenegal, Mujam, and Asu, Padama Ghana, not that time, 1993, 26 February, Esika Kono, Asia World Cup qualified goal, Adama Ghana Blasters, and so that time, Nemuya Dieta, referee Petros Matabala. And this match Ghana Tunisia. Obaka said that famous goal who said Sika Kona. Obaka said the best goal ever. A qualifier to show goal against Omani Dean and so every Guinea. I go on Tiasiada. I was Tunisia. Our AFCON 1994. Wabrana Kat Timani and Sape. Not came up by Ghana. NCB now man Guinea and so Guinea and so empty NCB. That time Guinea Ekuta Titi Kamara mo the lives of Mole Gisoma ne Mohammed of Sela Mono not Tim Nijan Nasu Yepa Mama de Sela those days not Guinea had Ghana Yepa by moi etime by through Adatelampe to Abedi Fast Sam Johnson one corner Basa you answer pine who else Sika Kono and I said go no Edama Ghana and once one quarter final stage Ghana Ivory Coast Ghana lose 2-1 by Sika Kono and a quarter can bra na Juet Tahi after first goal Ghana Ivory Coast Sika Kono quarter car young when you Emma Abdul Tuare as I said winning goal Ghana Ivory Coast say Ghana for you Tama name Ghana near Niswadu said near Mabekoye and so Ghana quarter final stage and near Maswenti Mankoye Ampa Ghana that time ye bobo na langwa me no asom no okono oba no akoba wada asa ba said mimosa na enya asem kutakwa Ghana and so etimi edifim the last goal for national team and so eba so wa bra Ghana ni Zimbabwe and so Asia ya 8 October 2000 wa bra Sika Kono eba scoring sheet to Zimbabwe 4-1 one 7 apiamo Emmanuel Bia emu nyina no ebo goals ni bi enso de ama Ghana ne Africa Samoa enso enso goals ni bi the year 2000 no ne ono so kawo bia o scoring sheet ni so na ne ma so etimi ekoyi na Sika Kono ko save famous goal bi o Greece amo de standing ovation pa enso e o Greece memo Michael Pa that was 1999 na that time one Uzbek na ne ma ekoyi de man was 30 minutes na no ana Sika Kono against Greece our year 14 December 1999 for me match ekoboye first half goal otimi nyama Ghana no so ani yepa ama obia enso anitimi age ho wa bra Sika Kono enso etimi enya goal no enso e won Sika Kono de oboa yepa esisi akan enso de ma Ghana na niema enso etimi ekoye enso etimi ade ma Ghana enso wonum na national team no osase so kapte wa bra be di pele eja adwumade no ade to ho 1999 and I say one of the captain national team 2000 year national team captain 2001 2002 year kwa akono na se sika akono enye Ghana captain biem eno ana na se same kofo begebo ene ho eye kiki ekọ ba Ghana ye nyina ye kai sa tournament ni ye pa Emmanuel se kofo the general ene kwakwa J sa amba na boy that was the end of sika akono our national team level se sika akono e ba be sia kan enso ediama national team na sika akono ansa na meba ni coaching career so no wo bebi ho ye fa na Charles Yesia Herman about Wisbek Sansona on Tafo bi or nkura bi ho a ye fa ba ko Tay Kwablan Akon ono eye Bema Tay Kwablan Akono sanso ye wo ya santo Akono ono so yo ba eni omo enyina no ye wo ba ko 18 September ana aye ba ko so month of September na nemum the same month into omo nyia no omo tiri celebrate omo birthday the same year ene makoye pa Akono CK since 1991 2001 or start between 91 and 2001 about 41 national team matches or 12 goals for the national team. The Madamano games or boy 41 matches are 12 goals. Now in terms of goal scoring as a winger now a short new time. And so now about Ghana through coaching and some or our second B 11 wise Kalakati Kato and of course free that time and all the lives of a goalkeeper and the other Baba Sampana that time no over the lives of Jeff Ayi with Dormon a year for Amando the lives of James Bisu Eriko Usu Rahim Ayu and Isa Alasamo those days now Ushia a year wiser was a year Asempa House of Folk 20 months in time on has 2211 Kotokokrade Obeseno March day 11 Danosia 11th day of the month 11th March 2009 Obesoku Kotoko 2-1B Dano Jefa in the first goal Emma Aya Daniel Gate Kano and Netina Wolfer Dormon and 2-1 Kotoko Uba Kumasia na Oshe Tima na Kotoko Eso Amodebeshe 11 white team now be ha na manfo di no park so any Boboa Asempa na Sika Akono and so in terms of coaching no wo ba yampa enema ekoye and so etimi ediama na nuachi odidimu a ekochi ya ema enei team and dia 11 white elevatino say they upon bibia or ya de team no also call into technical director side now pay omo employ another coacher on to betimi Abanti Vanderpool and so eba be so dwuma dienim no oni nyina no ana na adwuma no se de be ya bibia so ebetimi akoso wano and so etimi ede amatim na niam so timi koye pa and so etimi ede ema omo enu achi sika akono ewo team ani din and so ede 11 wise no odanani and so konya stint and so our Accra so fokwa okoye coach and so the phobia and phobia also niam akoye pa at the man of first season nemum twatwa so kona no obeka za o the house kwa ba kumase ama kotokose no 2-1B 2012 that time esi omu ye pa say anka omanya coach kama nanka niam ekoye house employ 11th March 2011 and on the 31st October 2012 house of focus say sika kono modemono nya so mani enti omu ne to kwanta omapai and so etimi ene no etwa awalerim ama odana ni the charge something good ekokoye coach and so our as good no coach as good no one season pe and so dana ni biem asa edikire Dreams FC ekokochi Dreams a di mu am ana as good asa to nsa asa the friend so samra no mra ma boa team no na ne man team kwenti April 2017 odone Ashanti Gold Emma Okochi team no ma omunya respectable position Emma ne ma team koye pa and so to the mom June 2018 no say free team no asa dinani eche Dreams FC ekoko boa ye pa ma team no 2-1 Abdul Karim Dito team no asa survive eba back into the league and ma sa koye edemo mo didi mo am e join Kotoko October 2018 year 2019 18 July not to say 19 July not as the Nkukuni Nkaka say good from after 11 solid years Nakotoko Emurem our Car Confederation Cup group stage that a Sika Kono Modemo and the club ya Sanjoko and so to me do man and Osaba trophy I know people meka so league through an FA Cup obia obaka say FA sanction tournament na no so ni one o ja o de kwa Africa I friend say NC special competition no normalization cup ba so historical cup no and the sika kono na gaje kotoko enso timi de club ya kuma say Asante Kotoko enso etimi eje enso ewon tiwalas sika kono de no wasam de say yewurama bibi bebre and what in terms of practice and say yemwa na yem change the fortune of a year team no and the destiny there say the ko bi ma Asante Gold say the oba bua Kotoko mo qualify Africa no not as aye bia papa since I was etekwato no aye dey pass 11 wise ebesa ba isan so ne ni odato lampe and Johnny Baka and now some joining together ekwafa wise eso the be premier say 11 wise akoto nsoma imuso etimi aye dey ediamo mo panti sika kono Charles Koblan akono and what them ni ye dey atuga enso ewo jumedi nswala.
Okay, tena say as a player in the cup 1 GB and afin so odo ani chire
okay FA Cup.
Okay, with Okwa United.
Yeah, that FA Cup or Asante Gold. Okwa United time omo FA Cup no na onka ho no ya kwara na o whatever and o boy young has 86.
Okay, nti as good yen na obeji bi. Oh.
Yes, obeji bi as good. With Okwa United gala on the nanse kweko fa bi ba wa elimina Indium Stadium na gala no so ye bo FA Cup no wi a yetimi bo gala the teams ni na ba be hia ye bo wi a week na ye wi a na be start season no anafia ye bo gala no ye wi a na aba be bo Super Cup na champions no ne dia 30 season no eno na mo call finals ya soccer missionaries e de eye penalties enso eyi omo e di film e pa trophy no Accra Sports Stadium.
Okay, nti FA Cup as good and oje wo oje cup. Yes. Oh, okay, and obey coach no so crew ade so anjibida ana
obeje crew ade ma timani dia de Asante Kotoko special competition na Kotoko de ko Africa no.
Oh, special competition say enye enka ayi.
Oh, that be say ade a unim say ukọ cup mremu a omo fa na say Ghana champions Asante Kotoko sisi ameka say say 12 ade a so gide bebo tournament no Kotoko J and o de bebo ye enti one na ya mo champion tournament na mo boy no senki ya mo bi kura bra and ye use defending champions akwa cup twere e de to oba ye se one na ya mo champions our competition na mo boy ni mu a ye Kotoko din se ono ene boy ye eje.
Okay, here be uko Nigeria omobo league without an FA president inti crew na omo fire no Chief Adiboye Oyindegbe or professor at Lagos University or say a illegal league to play without an FA president at that time. It is a league no omon canton fanya hwe inti me so by sa chief no decree no me recognize NC Cup enfanka crew a trophy so crew ma why
but that time no so na we so de na FIFA ewiase nyina nku ba atan eba no football mu a ena de share edumade ni share mpanyimfo bi nsa se omomwa na obi hebe na omototo ne ma ewo Ghana mo so ena organize tournament
after FIFA nyom no mo hwe association so man nyom no mo hwe association so man ekuma nti mo that time kwa insurgent for some can say we are not in normal times crew at the body as at the normal cap nti ye de sia na nyame adoma ye de academic discourse no based on yempemfo akeka na ye keka bon ana ye de sa discourse na nti ye de tiodi ana ye boto crew sa de ko anim nti ye de besia na ya da wase obo adwuma pa nyame adoma ye besa din kumo but in terms of statistics there you need respectable is either you're on top of the table or you are below the table. Statistics there, in terms of statistics there you are either on top or you are below whether senior kebia matter statistics ain't respectable and the bibia ni wasa nti no nyame adoma MC be ko so abese ho ha ye da se bebre bright ye bo atela nti ye besa din kumo bio me da se papa wabo adwuma nwumre say 9 minutes after the hour of 8
edi wale aha tina mo yeso a sa 91 92 no anasa 1991 no na maka che for say no ni Asante Gold but rather Okwa United.
Okay and I'm saying be call Ash Gold so as a coach na or Dreams Football Club.
Yes
the
enemy Dreams trophy GH no that have no nyom ko na Karim Zito and I do omoje as a head coach
and no kana Dreams time no coach Dreams na Dreams for say o man no yo bibia anya bibia ntino mo ja na Asante Gold no I'm so no man on your BBA. Say, oh, bomb, what dear. So I say, Bruni be yard, you are Brucha, also be job and a Ghana national team.
Oh, but sir, I'm more qualified by you, and not carrying to technical director or no more than
and I'm say, dreams for so Mujana ba as good, no. What I say, oh, yeah, dear, and so many Mama, I'm as good. It was here. Naya was saying, I'm doing my best. Why? Okay. The bright, your boy Tiller, and the way Abano, me papa Abubunya home. Okay, bright, my papa Abubunya, why?
Matepa.
Your resident never be see a cobat, Yanko Amanito Crum, Mikelo can I crado, and ye share send a mask and no schedule. Our Europe now for your Senate Medino, ACL Kowe research topic on how I schedule matches our Europe, fixtures and send a sequel, our Europe no, Anna Mikel Okan, and they won't come cra 80 aba. Intino, Yanfamugui, and so Enferman, Ura Yesu Yanque.
For an amono, Oti Nibi said, and Nibi Efren.
Ura Yesu, Ura Yesu.
Woman crying Omra.
Ora Yesu. Hipacho ya frame ole kuna soche. Ora Yesu mesreo. Edie na meye. Na Manchester United afa league this season way.
Ko na koton Paul Pogba. Maguire. Ena di here. Na no na krabe bi e mo win the league. Se mo ho abrante na okon. F. Se we want to be win the league no. Chania Manchester United be win the league no this year. Monfa we enye suade na mo tete ma class ni na omontie
intino me ne wo kasa de super ewo Nima Alaska super wo Nima Alaska esi super bia mu boya na obi atwem no so mo betie sports papa enti super o Nima Alaska o tie sa adwumadi banana fantastic evening come ana afen so kwa no Alhaji Abu Lami ono so tema Alhaji Abu Lami o tema ono so fantastic man ba kwa ono so bia na fidie ne bu ha tema de obi atie e wa Alhaji Abu Lami ho enti fantastic evening come sampanyfo yi quickly Mikelo kan I kadwa or the research na eba na wo Mexico so we based on research and na adwen but I say in as much as figures no show no eno no be interpret di a kire ne ehun se na niam easy ekoso enye na adwen objectivity ni neutrality and or the be presenting sa research topic at your mind on how our fixtures no tie Europe. Michael,
Prof, before we come I say the stakeholders of the game omutie ni GFA especially we say before say even the new GFA no more come about autonomy but mobile no enya autonomy bia nti GFA and I say the FA na ya bibia nti GFA omuntie ni ye afi so the Premier League Management Committee omuntie ni ye afi so start times omuye the broadcast right holders omuntie ni ye we observation bia maye is good for the game so omuntie ni ye no mo implement here very good for young kasa your game. You share scheduling of fixtures in Europe. Say
and no matches been kwano mu ye. Matches are amount for eyeballs dear chino. Start times for ignore.
Yes.
Na matches amount for nhwe mfa nhwe no. Elimina Sharks. And interlies. We a match. What I say? Nyama be waiting for appetite no. Elimina Sharks and interlies e can be. Ana ash good ni wan Legon City so ahwe mnema beboa no akotoko ball tackle against media ma hwese na akotoko ho kire no has ne wafa osuga kope waja surface chesi ho amo chesi we na papa Ghana for mu penny is it what we back here for hey
serious
come on there bibia ke ne ye ne sa akeke
very serious
enwonwon ade timi committee nipa not friends and association ampo frank or TB soccer no or your vice no vice chairman when I say nipa not na association no or vice chairman e committee ni ano bi fi ba bi president na fusa wa hwe fusa make chance no go fusa da boni mane kode kura friends friends Ziko bi soccer dead na koto so obi ofi boyfriend say BA put out be soccer only me friend be soccer obi say I mean you cannot maybe I want to say BA the Bechem United abe head friend say ebe champion friend say be soccer
Ola Boma beach
Ola Boma beach onim say na beach is here beach so bobo city eh na kroma dey say bibia keke ne yen sa na yenya nkofo na omo
support
ni beja nkwasiafo bi a omo se na ni bi
support
omo bia ne nso ma ya so amom nti na omo so support asem okoma o zango foi na omo resign omo yede matoto za miki chance ze fusa na kwame dankwa ma team na kwame dankwa ye ma team da be
bro it's the bepese mekan eneno based on research. Now who go into research a lot of research methods obet matinasi now we observe the phenomenon on one kasanga natural habitat and we observational research into research and yet always with the questionnaire say there are certain methods the observational method uti echi now we observe o participants no natural habitat into my monitor and as my observations of a lot of European matches and I say matches are in Europe and I say South America matches in Europe almost scared of fixtures and you say the fixtures no to na keke then normally time at say 3 p.m. obi about 3 p.m. before this season a lot of write-ups the FA come about innovations but since the starting league me any innovation be from the FA the only innovation Lagos cities fans match day experience apart from that any innovations from the FA into yanko and I say started from European fixtures. Now if you look at the world at large, every league I work in this particular world and I say in our world compete with the Premier League we factual. Think about it. Every Premier League in this world compete with the English Premier League. Uko Spain compete with the English Premier League. The English Premier League is the standard of all Premier Leagues in the world. Factual. Uber in terms of viewership, Uber in terms of commercialization, league is popular in this world. The English Premiership. And so if you look at the Spain and the La Liga, fixture and I say schedule games. In other say compete with the English Premier League. The English Premier League always gets the masses to support and I say the English Premiership. Into the Spain national team and I say the Spain League and I say the La Liga they're always trying to schedule games and compete with the English Premier League. The English Premier League, like I said, on top of every other Premier League. Uko to England almost 6 top teams. In this 6 top teams to me a fixture so much schedule games at times so English Premiership starting at 11 they'll still get people to watch. Uko Spain there were 2 teams, 2 huge teams in Spain, Madrid and Barca. 2 teams, Madrid and Barca. There's never been a time where the queue and I say where in the focus on there's never been a time in the La Liga Madrid and Barca all playing at the same time. I say Barca about 4 p.m. Camp Nou, Real Madrid so about 4 p.m. Bernabeu. There's never been a time because Omonim say these are the 2 top teams in Spain. If say person experience and I say person extend the match day experience. Say can match day in Europe and just 2 hours. We share DSTV crowd more mantra say it's always football time on DSTV. On DSTV, we saw DSTV at 11 a.m. there's a match going on. Usa TV at 3 p.m. there's a match going on. Usa TV at 7 p.m. there's another match going on. So it's always football time on DSTV. Now we extended the match day live experience and I said the match day live timer and I said coverage the media edema supporters. But in our case in Ghana, the match day experience and I said the match day live coverage just 2 hours. If you factor the Saturday game, the count over the week, 48 hours, you're not just 4 hours to promote live day coverage of our football. Now, cause Spain, and I say Spain, Spain that say 2 teams, Real Madrid ni Barca. There's never been a time Real Madrid any Barca omu ball at the same time. And see that. Who got to Holland and I say Netherlands. There were two teams. I had the big teams in Holland. Ajax Amsterdam and the PSG. There's never been a time I will say PSG any Ajax about 6 p.m. And see that. Because someone said these are the two top teams are almost selling the Eredivisie and the outside world. Into say Ajax about at 3 p.m. almost the PSG ever call evening time. PSG never about 6. Into instead say match day live coverage in 2 hours. I hear 3 to 5. Almost extended the match day coverage from 2 hours to 4 hours. Whereby when Ajax Amsterdam play at 3 to 5, you have PSG play at 7 to 9. Into all the time. There's always, and I say it's always football time on DSTV. Then the Eredivisie. Now, who got to Ukraine? There are two top teams in Ukraine, Shakhtar Donetsk and Dynamo Kyiv. There's never been a time I will say 4 p.m. Ukraine time. Say Shakhtar Donetsk ball at home 4 p.m. Now I say Dynamo Kyiv so ball at home 4 p.m. And yet right for them because these are the two top teams are almost selling the Ukrainian league. Until you separate these two top teams, then they'll attract more crowd and attention to your match day coverage. Until Shakhtar at a different time. Now Dynamo Kyiv to at a different time. We go to the Germany Bundesliga. There has never been a time when you say Bayern Munich at 3 p.m. Now when you Dortmund to at 3 p.m. Hey, see that because these are the two teams that are almost selling the German Bundesliga to the outside world. It is Saturday 1:30 p.m. We say Dortmund if you are way to Eintracht Frankfurt at 4:30 p.m. you have Bayern Munich at home so if you are Hertha Berlin the two teams play at the same time until when you play the two teams at the same time 1:30 to 3:30 you limit the match day live coverage to just 2 hours but if you separate the team you extend the match day live coverage to 4 hours you see until it's always football time for the Germany fans no. Now, who got to Argentina? There are two top teams in Argentina, Boca Juniors and River Plate. There's never been a time in the history of these two teams. Say Boca Juniors about 6 p.m. Now River Plate too about 6 p.m. Another stadium. And see that because these are the two teams they sell the league for Argentina for into Boca Juniors who play at a different time, maybe at 9 p.m. and maybe at 7 p.m. Then you have River Plate playing deep into the night because Argentina league no more late, Brazil league no more late. They don't play at the same time, a different time, just to extend the match day live coverage. You're born within 2 hours. You're born 3 to 5, and I say you're born 6 to 7. Match report, no, be at that. Not football. You go to South Africa. It's two top teams in South Africa. Mamelodi Sundowns, after no Muraise. There are two traditional top teams in South Africa. Kaizer Chiefs, any Orlando Pirates. There's never been a time. Watch DSTV. They show DSTV. It's always football time on DSTV. Show DSTV. There's never been a week. And I said there's never been a match day week. And one year, Kaizer Chiefs at 1:30. Then you see Orlando Pirates almost at 1:30. And see that it's because these two teams almost selling the PSL. And I said the Absa Premier League for South Africans.
You go for a TV and I say Nisubri and I said because just simple observation. O Katia PC be now also you suke no and then what's a match ben me man. Elimina Sharks in Thailand. And I fence saying Lagos City and the Ghana focus on somewhere.
There's never been a time. My observing ideas are from the old era to this new era. Persisting in 4th week. In this 4th week. Hearts look at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. 3 times. Hearts look at about 4 matches. Hearts look at about 3 matches at 3 p.m. Only 1 match. Na kotoko about Friday. Hearts about Sunday. And in that week, you know the experience of football and the experience of match day coverage in the country. Kotoko about Friday. We saw the attention that game on Sunday. Hearts boy into Munyana and separate live coverage. And you say ABI Hearts on Friday, yes, I'm about to talk on Friday. Now commentators 10 minutes, now switching commentary. Another 10 minutes, now switching commentary. And you're right. If I'm going forward, Uko Egypt there were two teams in Egypt. I have traditional teams. El Ali and Zamalek. They don't play at the same time. Omumbo at the same time there. Zamalek at a different time. Say everybody, every media in Egypt, my attention to Zamalek for a game. Into every match report, every little detail, every final details. I will give them. We have time to publish them. We have time to focus on stamp statistics, any coach, the report, everything on that particular game. 2 hours later, then we give another time, and I say we give another attention to another big club. Zamalek. You see, it's where enemy observations are my. If you look at this current league, you see innovations. Yeah, who any innovations from the FA? Yeah, who here? Only Lagos cities. Now match day life, and I say match day experience to our supporters. Only Lagos cities. Lagos cities and innovations from the FA. Yeah, Ubi. Previous FA. Now your ball matches no Saturday and Sunday. It's the same thing. It's only one match per your ball on Friday. Apart from that, it's the same Saturday and Sunday. BBS is high. And BBS is high. Saturday one match. The following day now about another match. BBS is high. It's only Lagos City. Now we're born on Friday because I'm gonna choose to say I'm born on Friday. It's Lagos City. Now Omuma match the experience to my fans. If you know any innovations before the league ever started, they say we're born and up games. Games, evening games. We are not saying this. In your previous 4 matches, I have won 3 matches. The match day coverage I within 2 hours. Into your bond from 3 to 5. That is the 2 hours per hour league ever trending on social media. Apart from that 2 hours and trending, we have only 2 hours. I ever discussing live and as a match day live coverage in Ghana 3 to 5. Yeah, we are. Yeah, discussing match day live event boom in Ghana. It's just 2 hours. Why not extend that 2 hours? Why not extend 2 hours? I say extend the match day live coverage from 2 hours to maybe 4 or 6. Because in other leagues and I say in other departments, England can decide say we have 6 top teams. Manchester United bet me about 11. We can put Chelsea and Spurs at 3 p.m. At 5 p.m. we will have another big team playing. On Sunday 1:30 p.m. we can have another big team playing. From 4 to 6:30 now English Premiership games asa. Game from 6:30 to 8. Into 6:30 to 8. Start times and to think of a big game to explore and to experiment that time 6:30 to 8 p.m. and to win your match at that time. Match is still in both from 3 to 5 and I don't know. Young Cambo Biomas and I say young bo and I say any live coverage on any match. So
as a pentema year for your cry.
Yes,
I did so be the mind.
Say
young Cassa AFL. Yes, so a better Jim, a crocon kakra. But as a person, young and if you soon as a person be there, so say, young class, how much if you're not as a proper coverage.
And proper because on Friday, you just imagine this. On Friday, Kotokodi Lagos cities about 7 to 9. Yeah, Saturday, yes, I have another match. Within the weekend, you have 4 hours for 2 matches. Yeah. On Sunday, Saturday is about 2. On Sunday, you have 3 p.m. kickoffs. If you are in 3 p.m. kickoffs, 18 teams. Into you 4 matches free or naka another matches. Into 3 p.m. now about 6 teams about and I say 8 teams about in 3 p.m. Into we have another window. With this Sunday now, Sunday say about 3 to 5, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Yeah, then 6:30 to 8 p.m. Then we can fix another match. So instead of playing all the rest of the matches from 3 to 5, we can leave one big game out. Ebia Kotoko, Nick in Pfizer. We don't play 3 p.m. About 6:30 to 8 p.m. Because that Sunday night, a free window. We can experiment. Sunday, experimenting with Friday from 7 to 9. Mami can't say 5-day game. And permanent in our league football. Yeah, experimenting. So we can't play every game. And I say we can't play some games on Friday. So tough matches. And I say good matches. I bet you sell it to the crowd. That's why we can play it on Friday. Sunday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. It's another window we can experiment. Say Abia has ni Olympics. One Sunday evening. You're born at 6:30 to 6 p.m. Into the 3 p.m. match kickoff. No, we will separate that. Now you do not share 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You have Abia Hearts, never the home team, and I say Olympics, never the home team. And Manchester Derby, we have the Wulamen band situated somewhere in the stadium. We have stands inside the stadium. We are attracting people to come and watch this game because a match day, and I say Manchester Derby. Yes, so you can play this game alongside other matches. Yes, you can play Abia Hearts against Olympics 3 p.m. alongside Kotoko and Kifaisa 3 p.m. Now 10 minutes. Commentary, everyone crying. Then you cross over another 10 minutes. Kumasi, and you're proper. Give every team the time because who got to Germany like I said 1:30 p.m. Dortmund who can buy a name bubble. Dortmund can never ball into all the attention and focus on Dortmund. 4:30 p.m. Now buy an abo. Then you focus on them. There's never been a time. There's never been a match week. And you have two big teams in Europe. Say if you are Spain, Madrid, any buyer. Madrid ebo Valencia 1 p.m. Ewo Bilbao. Now Barca so ebo Valencia 2 p.m. Ewo Camp Nou at the same time. It's never right. Now we show your calendar. It has been there 3 p.m. every 3 p.m. Now Hearts any maybe King Fights ebo Kotoko any drafts ebo. It's never right.
Already Sunday no so inconsistency. Churches not take you over.
Yes.
Whether we like it or not.
Yeah, it's
Sunday,
never right.
From morning to best 6 in a day. I saw if we take you over.
It's never right.
It's now can be a numeric.
Yes.
And the first challenge numeric. And getting a point everything I could hear.
Yeah, my main problem say me my reduce match day coverage to just 2 hours. Say the weekend Saturday Sunday 48 hours. Then we reduce football action into 2 hours. And you're right. Let's extend the match day coverage. Now DSTV mantra now my friend say it's always football time on DSTV. We can also say the same say it's always football time on Star Time because say about Friday match about TV. Saturday, one match, every TV. 3 p.m. Kickoffs. You're selecting one. Every TV in how 3 matches. Sunday, 6:30 to 8 p.m. When another match. Now I 4 matches. So over the weekend, I hear 48 hours. We can spend about 8 hours to talk about football. If they say you see 2 hours to talk about football. Now, one thing, and I say some negatives of this particular schedule. I hear you saw Ghana. I think say you're right. And then say, if you go to Africa, your team score Africa. Matches no 60% of the time you're born under floodlight. Into what is the reason why Kotoko ever floodlights our moon ball matches in the evening? What is the reason why I'm just idea? Because over Africa now they don't got floodlights up. They don't play floodlights often, and I say frequently mumbo they be a but
let me once again remind our
yes.
audience that research work.
Yes, let me present it.
Yes. Window of a friend saying minimized.
Yes.
In this research work.
Yes. Elmina, I used to floodlight 2017. Yeah, the ball waffle tournament floodlight war. So why do you want to play a match 3 p.m. against Kotoko? Now about 3 p.m. Why not shift it to that Sunday window? Yes, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Floodlight next so na crowd na ewo Elmina because 3 p.m. we are maybe hearts about that incline until we focus on hearts alone. Until in the evening 6:30 to 8 then we all go to and I say never turning attention to Elmina. Now 6:30 to 8:30 we are focusing on Elmina Sharks against Kotoko. So instead of Sunday we have 2 hours from 3 to 5 we extend the match live coverage and I say match day coverage from 2 to 4 hours on Sunday. Kotoko we call Africa frequently. We a team we pride himself in going to Africa. Africa, most of the times you're born under floodlight. Who are that floodlight facility? Kumasi. And all the time we ball match is 3 p.m. Ashanti Gold, floodlight. Tell me right. More floodlight. It is a Ashanti Derby. Why do you want to play it at 3 p.m.? You can exploit that and somebody might exploit that window. Yes, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Play it in the evening. Now has Sunday area, Sunday, or better still, bring it to Friday. Experimental day, no Friday night, 6 to 8. No one under floodlight because Ash go to Muko Africa. You see the point? We should exploit that. And if you look at the media, so this can help us. Media, we don't want to be crossing over 10 minutes. Now, Kumase, 10 minutes, Kotakwa, 10 minutes, crying. It's not helping.
Full coverage of
full coverage of one match.
Rather than so messy action.
Yes.
Now,
go back. It's not right. It's not right. Prof, it's not right. It's not right because in Ghana, you're just 2 teams. The 2 big teams in Ghana, Hearts, Kotoko. So, and you're right, say, we're at the same time. Say 3 p.m., 2 teams in 3 p.m., and you're right. Let's separate them. Now, expanded the match day live coverage from 2 hours to maybe 4 hours and now 6 hours. So, in a weekend like this, Friday match, you say Friday match war, and you say Saturday, you 1 match, Sunday, you say your boy be 4 matches, 3 p.m. You may reserve 1 match to exploit that Sunday night window, maybe at 6:30 to 8:30. Now, I expanded the live answer the match day coverage from 2 hours to maybe 4 hours. So in a weekend like this, maybe 2 matches on air, and I say 2 matches on TV instead of 2. 4 matches in different times because we share Spain 2 big teams, Madrid and Barca. Or 3 p.m. the same time. Say 6 p.m. Say 6 p.m. at the same time. And see that you separated these 2 teams over the weekend. We can say, and I say if you doubt what I'm saying, over the weekend monitor the 2 big teams are or more in various countries. It says Spain like this. Or when you at the same time that you best separated the 2 teams. Uko Holland, I hear as the PSV. On separate times. Uko Ukraine, Shakhtar Donetsk, any Dynamo Kiev. At 2 different times. Uko to Germany, Bayern Munich, any Dortmund. At 2 different times. These are 2 big clubs in Germany. Uko to Argentina, Boca Juniors, any River Plate. At 2 different times. South Africa, and run Orlando Pirates ebo mu de Kaizer Chiefs ebo no ne into 2 different times 2 live coverage while extending match day coverage from 2 hours to maybe 4 hours additional hours and account into the media and attention on the 2 separate matches and now you're dealing with Orlando Pirates and we are dealing with Kaizer Chiefs and help you more to focus on details. We got to Egypt, Elali and Zamalek 2 separate times. So I don't understand why in Ghana they be a Kotoko ni hearts at the same time and not Takwa Kotoko and I say Midiama any Kotoko 3 p.m. We got to Gakobe hearts any Wafa 3 p.m. And you're right.
Okay.
And you're right.
Okay. Enti say Mikel Okan every adwumani na 35 minutes after the off it will research work based on observation away from the various leagues no and our present here Miahusen and Yama Esieko imota kwa meja kwa champion so ewo nkomo kakra say gusa games ni guso koso enti no Ewesen and Yama Esitie hon we George da Icon ha and afin so Eric nso ha nyame adoma e de omon komo ba Eric say friend Falcao e bi na de papa I'll call a hard guy
Nana Kwame Jesse Falcao
Eric we okay,
Legon 2020. We Tokyo 2020, but we Legon 2020 Gusa Games, 26th edition, and Ekoso de Nene Ewo Legon na sena medal table na tene so chena and so resource and so any fixtures and so yemfa emma medal table no what down near the tennis, basketball, any go ball, ni athletics, ni hockey, ni other ones ni nyina no mokambo no say NT UCC enomulidi but one can channel is a way provisional answer no china other competitions no ebe chance no ena ombe dedicate and answer omde stamp on basis so no man say na omoje e de atumi sense bibia betimi asiama ensen abemu enti UCC University of Cape Coast 19 gold medals, 16 silver, 10 bronze. Now in total, no, almost 45 medals and so. And the University of Education winning by 11 gold, 8 silver, and 13 bronze. The 32 in total more a medal table. No, so UDS University for Development Studies 9 gold, 7 silver, 9 bronze. 25 medals. University of Ghana at a 4th position. Hosting at a 4th position. 8 gold, 15 silver, 14 bronze, and so 37 in total. University of Kwame University of Science and Technology. Also at the 5th with 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze. And 3 in total. And University of Energy and Natural Resources. How many gold? How many bronze? How many gold? How many silver? Almost 1 bronze. In total, no. Almost 1 medal. So, GIJ so GIJ so ya. Wale uti GIJ gold. GIJ nibi silver. How nibi bronze? GIJ unibi nti usho GIJ anona. Instead of 0 no ya ni dash.
GIJ 0 kwa wenye bi aside yes ene kofi.
Yes, until can table na 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
dash no de kofi.
Dash no kofi.
Na man kwa anti ma event bi eni won so GIJ for so san ya de school.
Na
mana hu na ayekutubunku.
Na university say did this we and I'm GIJ battle ewo no gold no silver no bronze no
almost sa
gimpa
GIJ no many facilities facilities na bomb ananda na obi ka say tanko ka say nkombetia ko e bia Accra Accra school yemo yi see that kwana so Accra girls who say
so o hwehwe GIJ be GIJ wona omo ben a horse in Taquanas. So we do police headquarters. No could him kakra for that and quase. I was a police for no because the first thing about boxing so facility make use of some facility but GIJ a facility. You say be almost students no a man door so painting my events no dey can say GIJ but facility omu be say be a netball school see omu did so so obo mu dinner so all facilities no omu nya there and you see in America some of the universities don't qualify so only basketball court university. You understand? Yeah, only basketball can part of the requirement. No, the best by saying universities no kumarina. Any more accredited universities in somewhere now munya facilities we very essential.
am I giving yes idea Jan Jebekoswaria that is a zero Jan be dash.
It's now before no National Accreditation Board for
only catch up some as part of the requirements, no schools no in tertiary institutions no intermediate facilities no nemwa. I think that Nigeria acquire most of former athletes na fi university games mu o ma synchronize university time no Amodiya Sports no with FNC national air time no Amodiya adwuma no and aboa emomotimen shine most of the athletes from studenthood e de o mani chirem wo athletics na catch bomba adwuma but here dey o ma wi o mo university dey no world university games wi a siwa world university games dey kwa and no say correct because your standards no with universities no kwa facilities no kwa no you upgrade ni. No, I queen that when you say the gap fund be said the idea. Dr. Kwan Bani Akumo time, yani, the copy more, missing a gusu on my area. Wow,
they go school complex, sports complex. The last time, you know, Nabo, on a basic Semako, Nyama, one competing there, no, over $3 million. Who say, Neso, Nyama, some to Yamato, you know, as a container, and they been so share garage view as well. Light to YSB Bia so much.
Oberhena abana asesa
say
asa kudin ko for
2000 and
omo muni be facilities we no omo so ko huadi boko.
According to information on the man or say after say President Kufuor so 2008 no and Professor Atames ebe take over 2009 no next an come to so one say tama one penny Kufuor no na University of Education, Ministry of Youth and Sports and Education. Into get funds, cano, and anomaly as a stadium. No, but almost the same we year education if we sports as the education coach and baby no. So can never about get fund no. Vice Chancellor no was here no. Professor Jono or this is hostels. Oh, scanners and got the ban and commodity. Sports. I'm saying in sports no.
See education if you and matter mobile.
Or the scano AC hostels, AC buildings. Among California, baby beda.
I will move vice chancellor also in a cabin in your back crowd. Oh, fine. The vice chancellor, we are the one to be over retirement. What's the be brave? What your buying facility? Be beer. Hey, vice chancellor, I'm your spouse, my vice chancellor. I'm no crying a corner, and I do my side. Oh, vice chancellor, VNF. Everybody is a fine storyboarding. Come on, I like to be a short come on the car. Enum kania hoda
nti ena mayabra won say ekwen mu ana ona bo bia mu ansan betena se wa ha na obekan se wo Accra Sports mu yitatan track no so mo de ko University of Ghana School Complex Legon mu yi Accra Sports Stadium no e de akọ awakọ e wo ho no ntina mu yi Accra Sports Stadium de e de fi wo nti se face Ghana e ko a mu ni ko si adan foforo na mu ja stadium no e de ato na facilities na prepared ti be den akwakwesi akan and so nti no so
Lagos University ko he
Asempa
ko ma school mpo
no say Asempa
yes hostels ya short ko school yes ya short
hostels they waiting the ama construction firm bi na ko my and later no need to need the other scams about stadium
no so ama dan bo so I tini e okrum ha a dan boy the den okrum ha because of students aba it works in housing somewhere.
No,
scared to stadium. Yes, I did see who.
People can more office. Can I see Kwan's over circular? Is the Ghana Housing Corporation, Ghana Housing Company?
First, your Bank of Housing. It's State Housing Corporation.
State Housing Corporation.
State Housing. $3 million.
Light but I would say what is the no and champion one penny gas o obehwe no mo discuss kwa enti o mo fi ase a enti school say di so nyina no bronze o mo ni bi gold o mo ni bi silver o mo ni bi gimpa
one no ahwe say o mo facilities a
gimpa
na some more facilities o mo set afa it's a gimpa gimpa obi cho article bi for mo Facebook na nya ni kakra but nyame na meka sa article no ha but say almost so performance no so nyade ɛwɔ a friend saying sports the area nye kura gimpa school fees boarding
ɛna we umat we was mining and edumano takwa umat almost and University of Health and
more facilities here facilities
facilities
I'm saying no I can but e set akwa for no say go face so no me go face there no omo asase omo tu asase cinema omo free be corporate social responsibility CSS where in Mexico so corporate social responsibility no in lay priorities no on sports what I say say bia the dan nkrabu akwa company be started some ya omo wi you understand one see facilities in na university for no omo Asempa be adwuma mining company na you understand when they get opportunity I met into mumpume countries we have a corner or Saturday for sports DBI and fancy send a traditional way Fridays also more days are sadan ubia be exercise company be exercise as an a bear for being healthy living now saying I'm say institutions CBO are adapted about multimedia or DBA and said
first quarter second quarter third quarter
we are some very preconam no iti enkwenim
UHAS University of Health and Allied Science almost omuni and UPSC University of Professional Studies Accra almost omuni gold omuni silver omuni bronze
facilities omuni bronze
it's medal table no o come medal table no sir
onye kan no mo
onye ya no mo
no so mo ben legon pitch ni bebre
Ajax Park wo ho we bibia o
mo mo fa kwadro nye you
bibia o
mo fa kwadro nwe wo
almost omuni hwe wo the provision na amba nini ebi ebedu o channel pa no na ba ko na say bi asese uma na sabe pe na be na me sorry sui na je say Ghana University Sports Association egusa no omo the press release aba nyima ne wo na dos ba mbo ne tofa obeka be na be 3 days ni na ntoko esi University of Ghana any University for University of Development Studies UDS ebono ntoko we see o amu chesi refi no o ma condemn mo press release na condemn say sansem na course na nyama na course o park no so na ha adwini baba pa na onwa kire nipa baasa wo hwe nsemra no animon bedi o mo say show stakeholders say ni be si ni aka wachi no o be yeso mo bo ho ba ni atwam ni de wo hwe say obedi hu dwuma ba ni aka na kakra ka da woni mu mo be say o mbi timi ahwe na basa bia say ntimi enkoso ntimi University of Ghana security for no anything so Ghana Police Service can boom ahwe nti obi a woni di games na chi ni nyina no o come what say me mane how kra isane say o be hwe no mabo akra anything so ejapade ho ban games so
see ankanka we are because my investigations just say as say Lagos security no ebo Lagos school for no ban and it na ma a bit of bias ho into no so mo ya de kra na security na ho no entimi nka na ma de bia no community bia abo a no mo de sa friends and hooligans carter no intimidate teams no mo dwumadi a mo dim and referees and finally o me victims to some of these circumstances me sure say the papa intino high intini eka again maka injuries one sem bebre ho no o kata so mu so athletes bebre na prepare what say bi nsem abu say pain and dey hye mo sa athletes no so mo ma meka o mo de o pressa because na no tanko betan o say mo priority education so say some abesu ade any sa ade a any students ni who say priorities no for university no education ti o mo yiro hu sua ade nya sa okupra o sa dwumadi ase a authorities nya ho hwe ye mpe policies bia insurance ho ko ne ba fam a obosu odi dem bia ese besu ade na fa ko no odi dem no ade tio because after all universities no how many of athletes no enshan them to the mainstream sports eukuma into we sports na just for fun universities nti no omo afom adwen na so mokoso ya omu pride ya wa ha
nti press release na press release na by no wow Dr. Bello Bitugu coach of Gusa 2020 LOC no and sana Dr. Charles Donfe Gusa president ono na tanko pese okutunu no nti omo na wansa chase
okay Inti mo tamedo wase university games and now they won komo kakra etiansa 2020 die no and egusu die na me adoma say 19th
so say we say man ka 20 bio FC20
Frank
and I was man ka 90 minutes
Debbie
say 90 minutes
90 minutes of soccer fiesta
is 20 can
20 die encodu 2020
you get 20 into Tokyo 2020
so when I saw one America for nyansa so die da enti me na me fa mbago mra sana my band 2020
so I wanna approve it's yanka 90 minutes you
okay
so, okay paper 90 minutes yanka 90 minutes yanka FC20 you
2020
yanka FC20
enti university ayi monta kwa meja kwa chamfon and this an komo so ebija e wa hanom quickly we obi say overall boss Bravi Ragazi and the way aba obi say good evening boss keep it up the good work for Ghana sports I'm from Dubai Isaac K in Kansan the way aba obi say okay Isaac K in Kansan William Kotti and so the about say Papa Wallace phobia we are coming like a kai. Oh, okay, keep coming like a kai. Kofi Boache say watching you live inside Nungwa Kotoko will bounce back strongly and then come out there ba and I feel so Hassan say Mr. Authentic you are too much and then come out there ba Star Rex say good evening Kotoko need to work hard and then come out there ba and I feel Akom Kaiser say Wale you are more than a sports journalist Asempa the best and then come out there ba quarantine and you say watching you live from Zoom. Now Derek Brown say Prof please when is the local league going to be available on the betting platforms? Na say yin na egusu so dem we shut down pechacha nka bisa question we bisa chacha for na ofia no e wo so befu say to na omo eto e wo mdwumadi a omo gusu edi ntino yewie we pe eje Abraham na eba but quickly no Eric Nana Kwame Jesse e wa ha fakao ene ne mra ne Eric bibia e bokode
Wallace, Nyamiado said that the American is a Macabano.
Okay.
Who to any nature.
Okay. And I said, Bibia Kokama now.
Oh, well, and Lagos City, some more to pick up draw.
Okay.
When you say leg and instead of being system. Wallace, before me touch a bit on the
time in who? 2 minutes pay.
Research, research, honestly, I am there. But you see, one thing I mean, TSA, I mean, say, fortunate or unfortunate for FA officials, now FA members, and they say most of them have lived in Europe, especially with the FA president. What England pay?
The elite group.
Yes, so you should know more about this. Randy Abbey knows a lot about European football, so they should know more about this. Let's look at Friday night. Friday, near starting weekend on Friday. Now a match in Numere Stadium and a floodlight. What do you think will happen? That is how we need to start our weekend. You see, every day. Dance the we are not show one if you feel hunu and a to. Well, as you should be to say, floodlight ya no okan wasemi. Hasen Kotoko. After men have nearby knows one more about front light people, which to me up to now mean TSA. I don't know whether front light no more was here and the cause of disaster. And I said, I don't get it. Now, most of your matches no call front light because of mobile and Lagos City. As at 6 p.m. near so front light near because yes, you'll be met
you see front light no yes apart from that no so na adwuma nsem so ya nene ka dia wi akete krampo and security crab issue we crew man nti say we say under front light here I think that SA beef security no tries near use na wi ano
well as beef security tries and then that is all confront other soldier for na reinforcement
na man go for orientation and meeting abo security
to level
times nti anadwo match na bo crew man there
but Wallace anadwo match so far no me say fair. And people are beginning to enjoy it. And no Lagos City someone. Look at the crowd. Look at the enjoyment. Look at the atmosphere. Think what I'm saying. The first one we talk about. Look at it. And I think it is better. See, I start to introduce front light matches. And per the research now, I think from today we have to stop that crash now. Because monitor Asempa, we need to drive all the way to Sogakope and then come back to Accra Sports. Once Kotokoso Botakwa, a PC send a can 10 minutes. Okay, you will not get the full report and the vivid report from venues. I think say also move follow Abraham research and now say they should give him even credit. Now me beside say research on the bar starters for no omotua bibika kramanana because what we say we be money or be but then so almost but I hope say just almost befa. They will take it. Now quickly on the leg. Well, as you bought 4 matches. Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. This will lose 2 matches continuously. And looking at things from Afano, if you are not careful, pressure will start mounting on Maswa Kunedu because Obano Nakotoko Fonium say he is the Messiah. Obama Montino, Obia de Nensa 10 and the Shah Maso Kunedu, but 2 matches continuously losing the and Yadia Kotokofono any Ejimu. And then I think say pressure has begun to mount on Kumasi Asante Kotoko and the Messiah Maswa Kunedu. Wallace, quickly. I mean, move up. That's a folk about the appointed. Like me, person will come be biasa. I mean, move to your national coach. I appointed Urasike Akono. Mada adrehu asuhu da ebisamu nsem bebre woda yemu. Wallace criteria ben and the select national team coaches organ. I want to know now, how do we rate our national team? The Blaster and you is saying. Is it a mere club bia chese ubetumi ababe coach bi no akọ? And I say it is the nation's number 1. Because social Blaster say netie nation's number 1. Now you have a for coach. Coach a what na say na ko hwe ni CV so ni credentials ni bibia so a utumi say even with the national team crown he has been on the bench for just 90 minutes. I stand to be corrected, but 90 minutes on the bench with Dr. James Kwesiapia. You see, I'm on the national team coach. Blaster Wallace. Matras from is it
more than 90 minutes because you got ball. You about 2 games. Yeah. So 180 minutes. 180 of football.
Of football.
Yeah.
Yeah, the national team amount. Then Obama they now to call coaching course bina who compare one of the African countries small ones be a team bina coaching about you coaching national team. Meboa. Wallace, you see, Mama Yama national team nya akono. Yama nya akono kakra. The last time I share GTV 2010 or so. Na Dosena na Blaster coach meboa. If you look at the squad and the technical staff na jana my team nya akono. Today Blaster and akono. Blaster and akono na. What are we doing? You see, well, the other day, I was arguing with somebody and I say, "You can't get football people." And I said, "You go for no more." Hey, you come by here. You said the football now. The same people, I think we thought say there will be a different dimension now, but from the way things are going, I think we are swimming back into the same soup now. You're free, Mono. And honestly, if we are not careful, I will never try to be the prophet of doom.
Okay.
But the boy Yebeka.
Okay, inti Eric Nana Kwame Jesse Fakao and I'll send can briefly icon. Now answer some time names I 3 minutes ba.
Well, Professor Wallace and then you make Coach David Duncan, the assistant coach for the senior national team, the Black Stars organ OTO show no on the beautiful wife Omuti show no. Now I mean no so na me can say seek a corner appointment me just like TC and obi bia me jintum me nye obi a me gisi kedi sa na mo ade ba kwa sika kono eye ya me di buo kakra e di amano exna the fact on recommend say ohia David Duncan the appointment of Duncan enye ketokreku anase bia esco na say omo impose Duncan e o sike so me checks e say ye sika kono na recommend say ope David Duncan
ne sike ka kire no
anya de si me jihwe mama ye
ne Duncan ka kire no
anya de Duncan ka kire me jihwe mama ye so trust me me jihwe mama ye senior de wo de Ghana e ba local news a una the best e didi obeka na obi aye etie me say me checks amaye me didi ohun say obama me the benefit of the doubt na later okwa na bia prove otherwise na bia o dey to atie for him but for the time being the mission amaye say sika kon recommend say ohia David Duncan and on the Duncan so I'm so proud to that no more that good relationship
waka say Duncan na yere etie program dey
and no class no man cho no I got to know say emergency I got to know say Duncan etie show no true a friend. What do I say? True message. What I say? Just say, oh my,
CK. I recommended Duncan and say about Bonabaso.
No, opinion. Matters of opinion. Me position. Senior him say. Me not big fan of Ketokreku. Senior him. Me makase. I ma so. Eni me be ma keta kopem. Maka. Ana makase CK nye coach amejini di sa. Okay. Nemo me say. See ade adwuma no man no kofa coach obi anu say David Duncan eba coach na obru sike so ti say the umpe no correct no very good and I make say so onya adwuma no na ono so ankofo obi a ono so enim de wo fom kra no akofo obi a ne nim de wo so no and na me bo na ba so etel me se bia obi a wa oju tu se bia unim ade kra bia onim de no ensada ni so say wo fom no akofo obi a onim ade and obi onim ade so obeboa and no good and any problem a me no kwasi apia nyae kwasi apia papa me penasem oh very good but baby am ni kwasi apia enya problem na assistant managers and as coach so form no edu baby no so kwasi ko oye board kofa coach so mo bro no so we mbe tunu fo o mama na futupa and na kwasi anye but for coach David Duncan Wallace obi an Ghana for nine David Duncan ebetumi aye ya afkonya ye call ye e wo Egypt the only game a Ghana e win ye e game a David Duncan and a scouting Guinea Bissau game na Black Stars win ye no the only game e win wo afkonya ye ball Egypt sa game ye win ye no coach akwa scouting the ma coach akwasi apia ne Black Stars e David Duncan onye perfect wo bibia mu but don't print teki ni nim dia e coach mu
a couple of coaches in mom scouting job or can who be
and I make say the only game again coach is 3 and a form some best scouting mine obi adre dia by gamer ni boy ko ye scouting o gamer and also na Black Stars win David Duncan did Guinea Bissau so obi ane adua de man no emu ya mom Benin so ko scouting ebi so dia ko Cameroon ebi de ko Guinea Bissau Mr. Chine fact
nka me sakan say coaches e mom scouting aduma no so Didi Dramani pending the power to report ba ma kan na no omanu hu
ana coach so na scouting e dey win e dey break Ghana David Duncan
na me say it cannot be on record because me say the coaches say mom aduma ni na no no dey report e by written report e by Masu Didi Dramani ma kan na omanu hu
but almost before the tournament no I'm going scouting
say
e dey am dey win by Guinea Bissau
but
David Duncan
report here and
how dey me no ya dey say that also Duncan on there me no ya dey also Duncan so the report but he did the scouting you know one there my boss so no senior makase we are say ahobrasie and so obaba from no tie dey central for wale ne central for ni nimtifo bebre eka ebitia me am godfather yewra Moses amapaka nanime ona no beautiful wife 8 years so no ebitia yewra Mr. Lasan Andani board member Accra to vote. These are marketing gurus. Ebitia Dr. Tony Obin and penfo kese so mo nim die no so brown was na ba for ebitia yewra na na amponsa what I say and no more maka George Fie mo no more and yewra Abdusalam Yakubu chairman me teacher the man same way me teacher the man me godfather yewra Moses amapaka so brown was na nya sankofo nyina na consult o ma omba bua ama de uye bia robeko ani but the so tin say we wan support me we oni me camp kotokofo wan ni semebre a obako kopimo okakopim eno pe FA president wa ba senior wanya good role e dey free sports minister ho wanya good role e dey free the sitting president so eketokaku unya mai kwa president and minister e ma wa tu on be so cd it is how good role awanya no e come na ma truck kata ko ma akwadusem adwuma truck kata ko ma sports minister say sports minister fato president anima afi also mini GF fu asena yendumbo league o ma iska be $12 million in for league what the come minister and as a minister so akoma panti no ono so esom e for the come president e ja woni chese woni aban through the youth and sports ministry and as a minister no no manya pam e ja woni nanka now the ideas about boama game na kona nim e bit clubs ni so say omo bobo obi awia 17.5 year say 17.5% no e ha mo e di omunya woni sports minister tight woni president tight Jabe kasa na ketoke kotunya kate sports minister and the president don't even say but the budget to call
again that 17.5 no so no ma commission report so mo say adwuma clubs na de ko to aban nim aban say wontimi we clubs no ka kasem say yenya ne for them say 3 years penye perpetual cra ke test inja ob say na be mo betia hia na abo ama ne metia koyi aban say wontimi enye nti white people reported that saban so timi nyede enye sade na enwe visa taxes no
what buy yanka wani aban
very good
rapport
very good
don't read this issue
the white paper no tie say sometimes diplomacy even about international affairs, about conflict resolutions, ne impo amama say be amonka or more problems and ampo about affairs international laws na da be issue diplomacy at the session bebre. It's a politics among yourself issue diplomacy the session bebre. Friendship awanya goodwill awanya with sports minister ne president no. Obetuma so kobiam say yes sir president ne sports minister say sama 17.5% ne enter so ebiam anam say on consultant na wo ye de opɛ sa uji wudi no nkɔfo no tu wo ka no kwɛkyɛ no no ɔmo wa no ɔmo bu ani tie ɔmo wa no ɔmo no ayaka o from kwa no ma blocko but wo se ka no kwɛkyɛ na menya ɛyɛ Mike Erezi issues for England and other leagues no and we see ɛhyehyɛ ɔmo ta ɔmo TV status ne ada nyama bre
na wo nyina kana na o de
kakra me de ka wo ɛno ka de enu wa me kakra me de ka wo senior ɛyɛ sɛ in England ɔmo hyɛmra through apam ɔmo ne aban anya ɔmo hyɛmra sɛ as at the time of Premier League ɛkɔ so UK and as England no foreign league match and o see yi wɔ England kromo nka kyɛ Ghana kakra ne sports minister ne president anya apam kɛseɛ paa no kakra betuma yusu ɛyɛ ne links ne ɛyɛ ɔne aban wɔ no etumi prevent foreign match ɛbɛyi no within the time a yɛbɔ Premier League ebia ne yɛ no ɛden. But if only said bring back the laugh, if only said obesa oye bibi emma yes your local game peja can't you be near the to sana mo say the England fire ti abo Premier League as that time no La Liga unju no cross some time o ti say abo Premier League na wie anything La Liga for no so class ya omo matches do no tade say nyume omo ni it no mo aka because omo say omo so pay UK no a market no omo so pay Asia ne if say the English speaking if countries no omo so market because omo no your countries are omo pay Premier League. So what did they do? They also me say omo de Barcelona ne Real Madrid matches ko say nyume e say no La Liga match we are order I check it dako do na Barcelona Real Madrid matches no ya dey say nyume adana ketokeku sia bring back the laugh say senior
okay
na fa open ko say awon so ntimi yes na me diama time on board this time on match na hat box ne wa fa so ball come on
yɛrebɛsi a nyame adom a ɔkyena yɛbɛsa de nkɔmmɔ no atua sa aba saa berɛ no na ɛyɛ prep zone Eric Siribodi na bɛdwafoɔ na atimi sa sinkunya bi wobɛte me ka bio a na ebia ɛɔkyɛ nɔpa ɛne ɛyɛ kwasiada anɔpa ɛnawia ɛne na nwummerɛ nyinaa so mɛsa wɔ ha yɛde nkɔmmɔ ahodoɔ no atua sa agya awurade ntena nima no nyɛ ɔkɛseɛ yimfa bi anidaso ni ɛmfa nkɔ baabi anidaso ɛwɔ Agya Abraham coming up next with critical issues. Messages in Bibrina Anna Akawachi, Bessan de Jao, into critical issues and the age of Bumidin the Enoch, Kwesi, Walano Wallace, a good kachi, Masoso.
Onia, Betway win boost na ye kesio. Na se siempre die. E dicho mankasa. Ubetime